Difficult, awkward conversations. We all have them in our lives, don't we? Sometimes they're at work, sometimes they're in our personal life, sometimes they're kind of sprung upon us and we don't really know they're coming, and so we're not ready for them. And you'll know it's an awkward conversation, or you find that it's difficult, because things like your heart's going to race and your stomach's going over and your mouth might go dry. I teach people how to plan for awkward and difficult conversations. And I've written a manual that goes with it, with lots of stock phrases and things that you can ask and questions you can use. And we talk about how to manage our mind. So I'm going to give you my 4-step framework that I've devised over many, many years that is working for a lot of people. And I call it the LEAP method. L, listen and learn. If you work with somebody, live with somebody, or you know them quite well, you can listen to everything they say, the way that they say it, what potentially triggers them, and learn about their personality. That's the very first step in recognising when conflict or difficulty in conversations might arise. The second thing, E. Now you know, well, you kind of have to expect it. It isn't going to change overnight. And human beings, we always make the mistake of wanting to change other people, when actually all we can do is take them on a little bit of a different journey with us. So we have to expect what we normally get. Then we have A. This seems to be the most challenging aspect of what we need to do in order to manage difficult and awkward conversations. And that is, once you've learned about the person and now you can expect that behaviour, because you don't really get any other behaviour from them, you have to accept it. Because we cannot change human beings overnight. If you're in a work situation, you might then want to help them develop, but you can't change it just in one conversation. So you have to truly accept it, deeply accept it, because only after that can you do P, which is plan. So now, instead of planning for my reaction and the way I feel and the total outcome I want, and instead of thinking I need to win, because this is how conflict really flares up, you don't need to win so much as get the outcome that you desire. And it should feel a bit like a two-way street. So you plan for the conversation you know will happen, not for the one you'd like to happen in your dreams, because we're not there yet. You plan for the one you're actually going to have. So you're going to plan for what triggers them, what they normally say, how they normally express themselves. Do they get angry? Are they going to storm out? Are they going to burst into tears? Are they going to go silent? Plan. So listen, expect, accept, and plan. If you need more support, you know what to do.